I don't know what the right place is anymore. But I will tell you what, if the invite link doesn't work, okay, give me a second here. Give me 1 second. So this is my last try, guys. I sent the invite link just now. If nobody joins me, then that's it. Yes, cut the chase and the chase. The pink blanket of life. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Wolf. No, Wolf is not a balance. Hey, people, I'm gonna leave it here. I don't care I don't care what's going on. Who cares, right? This is it. I stay right here. So it's up to you guys. Danik, click the link. Tell me if this works now. Yeah, we stay here. This is it. This is it now. Can anybody click on the link and see if it works? You do not have to be on camera. You can also click, you can mute yourself, you can take your video off. Just I want to see if the live invite works. So the next time when I'm ready to do it, it's gonna work. It doesn't work? Oh my God. Did you use a phone or are you using, it's not working? Stop what? What am I stopping here? Yeah, you guys told me about the dark. Okay. I have to look it up how to do it. Yeah, I know. This is so crazy, man. I did not see this coming. But oh shit. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna read up on it, right? What am I supposed to do? So I have this here, and I don't know what to do. So what else is up, guys? Let's talk here like this. I keep this chat on camera, and after I'm done with this, I'm going to Danny, can you send me a message? Because if this happens the next time, I want to make sure this goes well. I sent the invite link and nothing is happening. Ain't that some shit? I think I need to send it to you via email or something. According to YouTube, that's kind of like it has to be done. And maybe if I don't know. Let's talk. I keep it on camera. Okay. Yeah, you can try it, Sharon. Yeah, you can go ahead and turn on, give them permission to use camera and microphone, but you can turn it off anytime. Email is the best way. So whoever is willing the next time, just tell me if you would like to join a live, maybe tomorrow, because I want to get some of you guys on here and hear what you have to say, and also, bring up your questions and your answers and whatever else there might be. Through Twitter? Yeah, I'm obsessing, Danik. Yeah, cool. So how about this? If you guys would like to join on a live next time, I want to invite some of you. Oh, really? Yeah, join live stream means start or join. Click on it and see what happens. Maybe live stream start or join. Because I'm curious to see how it works. I don't want to. I don't want to use Streamlabs or any of this. I don't think it's necessary. I'm trying to keep it very, very simple. You can do all these third-party ones, but the bottom line is that YouTube has it already covered, right? So it should not be necessary to do all that. Can you just, you know what? How about this? Go into a very dark room and be very, very quiet and then click on it. So if you happen to be on and go live with me, nobody will hear or see anything that you don't want them to. Yeah, Daniel, that's what I was talking about earlier. IQ versus EQ. This is the dark chat, the dark web of life. So I think I'm done with this. Too much Daniel, man. It's an overload. It's a real overload. And what can I say? I want to now focus on making this more fun for everybody. So that's why I want you guys to be on with me once in a while. My EQ score is probably 0 or -10. But you know what? Sometimes the things, and like I say, there are glitches that happen all the time. I didn't do anything to end my first life, and I guess it's still going. But something cut out. I try to join my own life and I can't. I only comment on my own life, right? In some ways, I think. In some ways, my EQ is good. In other ways, it is you know. No, I don't want to hear Daniel anymore. I'm done for tonight. I'd rather hear Janie's Got a Rake one more time. Or there's something else that I may want to get into, right? I mean, I don't know. I can put on some Janie. I feel like I'm a DJ right now. All right, everybody, you ready for the new Janie? All right, here we go. Premiering tonight. No, I don't know. But I have a bunch of videos here that I'm going to look at right now. Mm, I don't know. I rather keep the chat on, man. I want you guys to tell me what's up. I didn't see it. Janie's Got a Rake. I have no idea. Okay, Janie's Got a Rake, and then I'm gonna shut it off. That's it, people. Danielle, please message me because I want this to be good the next time. And you know what we can do? We can do a live chat. Uh, what's it called? Unlisted live chat. That's what we can do the next time, or we can practice it. That's what I wanted you to do to begin with. When you can have a live chat unlisted, so you check it out together and see how it works. And then you figure it out. Oh, Janie talks. Janie stopped talking about her rake, but we will remind her. You see, that's what is so brilliant about this song. Let's never forget, she was raking in the middle of the night. That is the thing that I'm talking about, people.
And we're not people to deal with. And they already started rumors about us having a party here, which was not true.
Shut up.
So.
Oh, I cannot do this. Sick of these motherfuckers. My whole, I should not. What time tomorrow? Let's say this hour -2. How about that? This hour -2 tomorrow. What time is it where you are right now? $3:25 what? AM? Okay, Danik, then it'll be 1 AM your time. It'll be 9 p.m. Sandra, your time, and it will be 10 p.m. Nancy, your time tomorrow. For Rhonda, 6 p.m. For Trudels, 9 p.m. tomorrow. And for Magdalena, tomorrow, also 9 p.m. If it's way past your bedtime, then Danik, what's up? You suggest the time to me, but I told you like this is, Okay, Danik, can you message me, please? Can you email me? I want to do this one time. Try it out one time. What we're gonna do is I invite you to a live that's gonna be unlisted, meaning nobody will be able to watch it. It'll be a try run, kind of like this is a failed try run. It'll be a what? My math is not mathing. I know it's 3:25 where you are, 3:27, but I'm talking about tomorrow, 1 a.m. your time. Members only. That sounds good. Yeah, I can try this. I can try it on members only right now. What's the demand? 5:27. You said 3:20. Okay, you said 3:27 would be, got you. Then it's 3 a.m. your time. I'm out of cigarettes too, man. That's why I can't concentrate. Seriously, I feel like that. It's like, oh my God, how am I going to calm down without him? Okay, stop reading now. Okay. I'm going to play Janie's Got a Rake. Then I'm going to say goodbye to all of you. And then I'm going to try this in the members only section. Oh my God. Yeah, blow some smoke towards me through the microphone or through whatever, through the ether. I know I got some somewhere, but I don't want to run through my house like a maniac, you know, while I'm live on the air. You know what I mean? I feel like Janie, man. You know, at this point, anybody can bribe me with a pack of cigarettes. Anybody. Keep the dog treats, you know? No, I don't need the case of beer. I just need, if anybody knock on my door right now, I'd be like, oh, my savior. I'd be waist deep in gratefulness. My goodness, dude. What the hell is going on? Let me see if I come up with a solution. You know what? I was terrified of these moments, and thanks to you guys, I feel a lot better. I really do. I have to say it. Because in the very beginning, when I never wanted to go live, I just pre-recorded, right? I made it the premiere. A lot of people thought I was live, but I wasn't. I was not. And I liked it like that because I figured, oh my God, if I'm going live and I click the wrong shit, then what the hell am I going to do? And now I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do nothing. I'm just going to sit here and watch you guys in my chat and say, fuck it. Some people are okay with it. You know what I mean? By the way, Peter Hyatt always had technical difficulties. And I loved it. I thought, oh, cool. You know what I mean? When he was like, okay, let's listen to the audio. And no, Peter was like, let's listen to the audio, and you could see the video, but there's no audio. And then he could, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. Because who cares about these things, dude? Right? And never hang out with people who criticize the little bullshit. Anything that's fixable. Because there's a lot more behind the scenes of life that we need to pay attention to. And I think YouTube, either my phone or YouTube is at fault. One of the two is at fault for sure. And you can analyze the statement of mine if you will. And I give you a prize if you know which one of the two I'm actually suspecting more. To be honest. You know? You click the wrong shit. Do you guys ever analyze yourselves? You ever see your own emails? You ever analyze emails from people who are close to you? Danique, that's why I said I want you to say all these things on the air. Because if you have a lot to say, then it'll be great for me, well, as a guest, because I don't need to be, I prefer actually to listen to others, but then interject the moment I have something to say and really have something to say. It's different. It's very different in my case between knowing I have something I need to say right now. And it was hard for me when I first listened to that interview with Daniel, and I had to force myself not to say anything. Of course, it was a mistake because it's actually when you have something to say, it's important to say it, never to hold back. But when you're not sure if you're repeating yourself or this and then, it's really better to have somebody else speaking. Danik, did you email me? Use email or messenger. Very cool. So yeah, by the way, I take criticism. Okay, I am Firetown. Let me give you my email one more time. I did. I'm lighting up. Yes, he added something new, but he also tries to normalize some contradictions between him and Malaya, some script contradictions. So there was a lot of damage control here. Amy Fain, welcome. And I bet you got like 4 or 5 different notifications this time. I had a little glitch, but maybe it was meant to be. How are you doing, Amy? Yep, always the documents. Look at the documents. Yeah, the kids were asleep at 8 p.m., but according to the documents, it was 9 or 10. What the hell, man? Nice avoidance. I don't understand it. So maybe I will try tomorrow. If we agree on a time, me and you, I will maybe announce it ahead of time, right? Like 2 hours ahead. And then 30 minutes before it starts is to notify people too. Well, the dogs are not reliable in terms of the location of the blanket for sure. Because I listened to the police scanner and we checked the coordinates, and that's not Lansdowne Station Road. So I have the feeling the way you do anything is the way you do everything about this case. And in their case, it's like they don't really care. Yeah, all of a sudden, Daniel is into the documents. I know. Weird, right? Yeah. Have you been on a certain trail? No. But he searched everywhere, right? Give me a second and watch your own chat. Do I really need more coffee now? No, probably not, man. Documents, polygraphs, yeah, I know. Always avoidance. I turned it off for a minute. Yes, absolutely, I did. Because you told me to, right? For privacy. You see? I listened. Let me check my email to see if I got your email. Send me an email now. Let me see if I got it. Oh, wow. A burner phone? What is this? The picture shows what? Wolf. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to show this right now on the screen. Privacy. So what is this showing me? A burner phone covered in mud? Oh, I need to... That was on Crime and Shame apparently earlier. Do you have a clearer picture somewhere? What am I looking at here? Let me see the other image. Belinda was there earlier. Huh. Let me go back to the chat to see what you guys are saying. I need to have a better, clearer image here. And let me message somebody. Okay, give me a second.
They probably did question him.
I don't know what I was looking at, guys. Yeah, you know what? There's too much new information. Don't you think so? I feel like that too. There's too much coming out right now that is sidetracking people way too much. Still no email. What the hell? Yeah. Well, the information that we want to focus on is information that Daniel gives us. And there was major leakage happening right here. Janie's greatest hits. Sun Cycle, are you there? Okay, people. Next analysis, hillbilly gaslighting. Yeah, I think I will do that. Leakage and tweakage. Leakage and tweakage. That would be a good title. And yeah, Anita, I see what people are talking about. Nice try. Leakage and tweakage. That'll be an amazing title. But I have to use question mark on that one. Leakage and tweakage? Question mark? Hey, Wolf. So, checking my messages. Oh, a better image, right? Okay. All right, Wolf, I'm going to put this up one more time. It's up to you guys to make of it what you want, if you think it's important or not. But Wolf just sent it to me again, a brighter and an easier picture to look at. This is the one. I don't know, guys. What do you think? A burner phone and mud. You know what? Whatever we are presented with, let me say it like that. Never forget what they say. Never forget their actual language. I don't know. Wolf is in chat right now, and he can fill us in what he Yeah. Yeah, Danica, I appreciate your input. I appreciate what let's talk about it. Let's talk about if we should pay attention to these things or not. Seriously, because, um, well, I don't want to watch that channel anyways, because I think it's like 80% of 80% I don't need to hear, right? I go per percentage games. So I, Danica, still haven't gotten the email. See, that's why I need you here to put things into perspective with me. But I'm sharing you know what? Let me see something here. Let me check something out right now. I guess people are coming now. Okay, so you guys, Wolf is in chat telling us more about this. This is the clearest image that I can get right now, guys. I have nothing clearer. So this is how I like it, that whatever... Okay, I shut up now. You guys are in chat. I mean, the phone issue, Daniel always talks about, I didn't have my phone. I mean, I think I didn't have my phone. Janie's the same thing. There's something about phones that stands out to me. So to me, that's a sensitivity that I need to look at a little bit closer, meaning it can turn out to be nothing, but something that I'm noticing. And that I may need to pay more attention to. Again, we are talking about surrounding subject matter, surrounding issues. This is not what I usually would do. Wolf, what is the timestamp on that video? Is Crime and Shame still going, or is it over? Let me check it out right now. Because if it's still going, it is still going. Oh, okay, I see it. Wait. Let's go there. Oh my goodness.
Nature Records found out.
Stream, it will automatically end. So you can go ahead and leave it.
Okay, I'll leave it.
Okay. Oh, he's here. Here, let me make it bigger for you guys. Okay. You see this device that was sitting? This is the bathroom inside of Malaya and Daniel's trailer. Okay, there's some keys over here that are really muddy and dirty. What kind of keys are those for? I was going to ask. Since you're here, I mean, if you just want to answer, that would be great. And then, what what were you doing? Was this why that loud noise was happening? And it wasn't actually that you were doing meth in the bathroom and that you were taking apart a phone? Is that possibly what this is? Because again, the timestamps here, May 2nd, 8:57. So again, you're pushing this narrative that the Malaya Brookside family, here I'm just going to come back down again. You're pushing this narrative that the Brookside family, especially Haley, for instance, has something to do with it. That her, Hayden, and whatever, that the blanket was planted in. You want her to take a polygraph test. Now, Haley has stated on the decibel and as well to myself that this blanket and this hole, you've never said anything about the hole in a garbage bag up until she heard it on DT show. Okay. Now, again, Haley wants justice. And I'm sure that Cindy and Wade and so many other family members besides Belinda Chelsea and all the and Belinda's son, want answers for Jack and Lily, right? So could you just tell us, Daniel, since I got the picture up here anyway, what why is that piece of what looks to be a piece of a phone, right? And is it because of those two burner phones? Like what was it you were actually doing in that bathroom when they knocked on the door and wanted to use the bathroom and heard all this kerfuffling going on? And just if you could just say what those keys are for that are in the corner there on top of that.
Let's see if Daniel answered.
So Charmaine, what do you think? What do you got to say about this picture? Anything?
I would like to hear from Daniel.
I would like to hear from Daniel as well, because if Daniel, if he wants to use his own words and say something, about this particular, I don't know, device that's sitting here and all this noise that was going on in the bathroom, do you want to clear it up? Was it the phone you were actually Well, this is at like 9 o'clock, 8:57 at night, right? But I mean, besides the fact that Jamie said that the Brooks family was just there for food and eating.
Daniel, where are you?
All that. There was obviously this different story that was going on, and maybe it's something that you didn't really want to talk about. The drug use, stuff like that. But obviously, when you're dealing with true crime community, everyone's going to pull out every single detail about you on that. Clear it up. By all means do. But I'm really, myself, I'm not here to push this narrative of that they're 100% alive. I don't believe that for a second. But anyways, and same.
Okay, enough with the voice. Let's see if Daniel shows up. I don't think so. But this is what I'm looking at right now. And interestingly, Daniel was in that chat earlier on. But right now, he's in no hurry to answer this. He's not. I know he was there. Apparently, I don't know what she's talking about here, but
So now on my channel in chat, Durwood said that he believes that First Nation CPS escorted the kids out.
Oh, shut up.
Don't.
Sorry, but
I don't want to be disrespectful, but that is ridiculous to think that.
I mean, of Durwood, shut up, Durwood.
Their house.
Why even? Okay, so apparently Durwood was in Charmaine's chat because Charmaine, had been on a crime scene. I believe Durwood thinks. I don't know, Danik. But they are also interested in, making us think they're doing a lot. But Daniel is absent right now. He's not talking here. You see? I saw him in the chat before. I clicked over and he had been in there. But now it's dead silence from him. You see? Dead silence. They only release what is not relevant. I agree, Disa Risa. I do agree with you. I do agree. So should I keep this up or should I go back to my own live chat? What's the best thing to look at right now? Because I do believe that the RCMP is not in any way interested in solving this case. I'm actually convinced of it. And again, they are publishing whatever they think is going to look like it's important, but I don't pay another attention to this kind of stuff. I pay very little.
Absolutely absurd.
Okay. So now I'm interested in what you think. Nope. Several people have contacted RCMP with my information, and the line was open until about a month or a little over a month ago. As soon as Belinda followed the lawyer's advice to give the RCMP a heads up, immediately everything shut down. Some of you had active communications with RCMP and sent to me how some of the communication went. And the moment Belinda announced that she will fight for custody of Jack and Lilly, guess what? Everything changed immediately. Immediately. So no, they know something. And Diesel, how did the communication, if it did, change over time? And by the way, feel free to send me these things. We can discuss it together. That's a very important and very good thing here. I told them not to put time into a response. I don't need one. Okay. Oh, thank you, Wolf. This is what we're doing here. Like other channels, they throw it all out. Some is good, some is not. But we need to dissect it. You know what I mean? We need to get to the bottom of it. Yeah, they're throwing things out to throw people off, man. Or they're giving enough to keep people busy, in my opinion. Look at this right now. Oh my God, we're doing our job, right? That's what it looks like to me. Look at us. Well, this should have been news back then. That should have been news way back when. So why are you showing us now? Do you know what I mean? How do I make the picture bigger? You want me to try? Let me see what I got. I can ask Charmaine if she can send it to me. The chat is still going there, by the way. Yeah. I will ask Charmaine later if she can send me. Let me message right now. Let me see. Of course, I try to get a bit of better picture. Timing is way off, people. Hmm. Wow. He said he took both sets of Malaya's keys. No, I don't have a burner phone. I mean, I have two phones and different SIM cards from different countries, but center it. Okay. You want this one, this part? This one? A smashed burner one? Yeah. In the bathroom? I don't know, man, because there's so much talk about phones that by the way, is my other chat still going? I'm just curious. Oh, Callie, you posted it in on Facebook. Maybe it's a clearer image. I mean, this is as clear as it gets, right? For now. Will there be an update soon? Wait a minute, guys. What is the update going to be? Nah, it's the same. This one? What am I looking at here? I don't know, guys. I mean, RCMP says there will be an update, so I guess that they feel the need to say something. Who took the pick? Yeah, you know what? Let me just say it like this. I don't, and I hate to say this because I like the fact that Daniel gives interviews right now, okay? But for the sake of my information flow of my own channel, I believe that Daniel doesn't do himself any favors with any interviews he's given. I think that whenever an update goes in his favor, the best thing he should do is shut the fuck up. And the same goes for Janie and Logan. So let me use him as a training tool right now, because the RCMP has a lot to make up for. So I am not here to help them. I much rather, without having any specific hope in any outcome, prefer to use this as a training tool for everybody who wants to know more about statement analysis. Right? By the way, Danique and Kim, are you able to communicate in Afrikaans? Because I understand Dutch, by the way, but Afrikaans, not really. Sounds very different to me. The same like I understand Tagalog, Filipino language, because of the high amount of Spanish words in there. No, that was on Crime and Shame, CB. That was Crime and Shame. And Wolf just sent it to me. You see? That's how it rolls. No, I understand Dutch. I understand 80% of it. But I do not understand Afrikaans. Extremely different. So there is a possibility, by the way, that the RCMP isn't really that interested in the case, but if they see Daniel yapping, and people like, or I'm the only one doing what I'm doing, but when they see that, they may feel like we got to do something. At least we got to make it look like we're doing something because it's becoming too obvious. I think Daniel is doing himself no favors talking, right? And again, I put it out like this because I have absolutely no desire to hold back on anything. So if I give Daniel any ideas, so be it, right? But for you guys, Daniel is leaking every time he speaks. Even whenever he thinks that he's ahead of the game, he feels the need to talk and advertise it. And when he does, he leaks all over the damn place. All over the place. Ik kan Afrikaans, praat Mike. Yeah. Ik kan ik kan net oh shit. Yeah, guys, I think everybody's going to bed now, right? Wolf, I thank you very much for this. Danik, let's talk a little bit later. Um Members only, I will do a trial, uh, a try live over there, and whoever's up for it, I can get you on the air in my members only chat, and we can just do a 10-minute talk where I invite some of you in order to have a little test run and see if my chameleon, I understand. Backleuming. Geweldig. Geweldig. Yeah, the pronunciation. Gezellig. I forgot about it though. It's been almost 20 years since I've been to Netherlands. Long time. So guys, I think I'm gonna stop it right now. And other chats is still running. My other chat is running? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. No, it's not. No, it's not. Finally, YouTube. I probably have 1 hour of, oh my god. I know that I got out of there. It was like the 2 hour mark. I think I got 1 hour of just dead air on that chat, man. That is insanity. No, it's not. No. Oh, one is waiting. Jeez, man. Nope. It finally. I'm afraid to look at it, man. I'm really afraid. I'm gonna check my old chat right now. I don't know what to think about this. Horrible. I'm horrified. I can't believe it. Okay, Elsie, send it to me right now. I'm getting your message now. Oh, wow. How did you do that? Wait a minute, guys. Give me a second. Holy shit. You geniuses. Cleaned up a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. What do you see? And this will be the picture of my video to keep things fresh. You see this? And let me look at my chat in another thing. Where is Diesel? I'm missing the chat. I'm not testing you. I'm really that stupid with you. It's not a test. Okay, I'm gonna play Janie's Got a Rake then to get us out of here because everybody's leaving, guys. So here's a better picture. And Wolf is not here right now. I'm not testing you. What do I have to prove? How do I have to prove it? Wow. Am I still here? I am relaxing, Danik. But this is the last time I ask you. Are you going to test things with me later? Before my next live? So I don't have part 2 of 5 videos? Interesting. You know what? I also, many of you, I don't know if you're male or female. But I always assume somebody's female now. Before I called so many of you dudes, and then now it's to that. I'm not testing you. Ray wrote it. I effed up. It's not a test. Not a psyop. Oh my God. It's not an EQ test. It's not a common sense test. Well, shit, man. Yeah, Kelsey, thank you so much. We can do that later. Absolutely. I will make it an unlisted live, meaning that nobody's going to see it unless no one. I don't know what I'm talking about, Seawood. I've been ready to end this an hour ago, and then I realized that. Okay, thank you so much, Railroaded. And I'm going to take my time with Daniel's interview, little by little, guys. Because you know what? If I rush through it, we're going to overlook things. But you know what? He's only confirming previous suspicions to me. And if the RCMP is really getting serious, it would only be because Daniel talks too much. You understand me? He talks too much. And I hate to say it, but I'm not Sunny and I am not drunk turkey, right? So I don't have that energy to get. He's been in my chat. I could be talking to him now. And Charmaine's chat, he said, if you're respectful, I will answer your questions. I could reach out to him right now. And maybe he would, have a little session. Who knows? But you know what? Then I will have to, because people come to me for clarification. And if I clarify things, then he's surely not going to come. But the only reason that RCMP may actually, Damann's house, 62 now? Yeah, they all tuned out, man. It's okay. As long as it's the right people. But the thing is this. If the RCMP is picking up the case again, it would only be because of Daniel talking too much. That maybe this it's going to become more and more obvious. He should just let it go and be silent and let people wonder about things. And maybe this case would just go away eventually, right? However, he remembers Oliver's name, yeah. But you see, he remembers because, but you see, the thing is that he thinks he will find a clever explanation for everything, every inconsistency. And Janie and Logan have the same personality. Kind of like, wait, I can handle it. I come up with some. Wait. I'm good at this. Don't worry. I got an explanation. But the thing is, dude, we are not a bunch of hillbillies, who say, oh, this sounds good. We're getting a little bit deeper, dude. And that's how we came across you, because we realized that there's a lot that most people don't realize. And then it makes it interesting. Very interesting. When I hear any statement of his, I love to pause and then I can't wait to hear what he has to say next. I can't wait to hear it. And it's so predictable at times. I'm taking no sides. Whose side am I taking? I don't care what they're doing. Wolf is here to answer some questions, people. The picture was taken May 2nd. It was taken by an unknown person before the altercation. Got it. Thank you, Mike. Wolf is here for clarification. So feel free to ask him questions. I will keep this up on the screen. And Kelsey, thank you so much for doing this. Kelsey, whatever you have, just send it my way if you think you have something for us to look at. Don't hold back. And I'm always honest with you also when I'm saying, okay, this is important, this is not important. Because some of you want to help and don't always know how. So I always make sure I'm very clear. And some people, they stop messaging me. You know why? Because I told them, keep it short. They have 4 or 5 paragraphs going before finally they get to the point. And I say, I'm not going to read this. Straight up, I'm not going to read this. What do you think I have after I do a 3-4 hour live? I have 10 extra hours. No. I get so much good information. And if I pay attention to too much writing, I'm not going to get to it, to anything good, right? So I'm very straight up, and some of them even made comment, well, you were rude to me. No, dude, I'm just saying I'm not going to fucking read it. You know what I mean? And that's how I keep it. I'm very interested. I check your messages, and I'm so happy about the great information I'm getting. But when I get a novel, it's just like, you can write the novel, but write it underneath the priorities first. And that style is also, a lot of times I don't, I have to first look into it to see, is this deceptive? I recognize deceptive language, but if you think it is polite to write a whole novel first, I don't think it is. I think being real is the way to go. Say, look at this. Whose voice is amazing? Oh my God, I missed the chat. I'm just yapping right now, but I'll keep it going. ChatGPT, yeah, I don't. You know what, covered? My whole life, when I was a kid, I was not good at writing parts because I get to the point immediately and I say, I made my point, now I'm done. And if you don't get it, I will, expand. What happened with this guy, David, whatever, and Celeste? Has he been arrested yet? By the way, I checked him on Wikipedia. There's not much. He didn't really, he wasn't like a big star, but he was somebody that was known, apparently. I should check some other stuff, right, and make it interesting. I don't really have a video plan for anybody about anything. But what are the important cases right now that people pay attention to? Mm-hmm. Oh, say, can you see by the gracious face? I don't know. He's passing info, guys. Yeah, David is the name of that singer, right? And Zach, we can do that in preparation, the singing part. Emmanuel Harrow, yeah, that was an easy one, dude. But they moved quickly. The cops moved quickly, and the idiot confessed. You see, Daniel got the gift of gab, more so than him, right? That was a quick one. Yeah, I don't want to fuck around either, man. I don't want to be like a VJ, you know. Well, I guess I just sing. Proudly behave at the twilight's last gleaming. Watch stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight of the star spread. Anyways, for the land of the free. I always remember Whitney Houston singing it. When was that? At the not Olympics, at the Super Bowl, maybe? No, I don't know. I forgot when it was. That was a long time ago. But guys, how are you doing? Uh, to the tune of a drinking song. Super Bowl, right? No Super Bowl? You're right. Right, Anik will join me soon. I'm going to make it more entertaining because this is really, really heavy, people. I'm going to work on that. And you're absolutely right. I realized it the last time that, you know, so guys, my last video, like I said, the one titled, What Have We Learned from Daniel? It has all the Daniel stuff. But this is like the after show, man. This is kind of cool, actually, to have an after show, you know? Because the thing is that when I make the lives, there's too much different types of information compared to when I make a 30-minute, 20-minute video about one thing and then the other one. All right. Well, I'm trying to think of something to play that won't give me another fucking copyright warning, you know? And that's what's also, but I guess I can, but it's harder for me to find something good to watch that I'm interested in. It's harder and harder. Even like the crime shows. I mean, Vinnie Politan I can stand, but I cannot do Nancy Grace. I cannot, you know what I mean? But I guess this is okay. We can just look at the chat and then you listen to me waffling. Helicopter drone. Yes. We need to know always which direction to look into, people. That's the most important part. And the biggest part of a lot of times we need to, you know, clarify things and see, is somebody trying to sidetrack us, or is this an avenue worth pursuing? And the leakage from Daniel is, of course, a goldmine. You know what? I'm going to show you the chat now. Because the chat is what surprises me every single time. So I must have done something right to get all, I mean, I'm doing it now, a little bit of chit chat. So guys, what else is going on in your lives? How is everybody's life going? Not this live, but The first interviews are key, Dieselriese, 100%. 100%. The early interviews are the best ones. Nancy, I appreciate that because I thought this was the biggest fuck up ever. And now it turns good. Good night, Wolf. Thank you so much. I'll be on as long as so. All right, this is from that this burner phone thing was from Crime and Shame. What to make of it, I don't know yet. I don't know. Favorite movie of all time? I would say my favorite movie of all time is Dumb and Dumber. That's one that I can watch again and still laugh after the 100th time. I love it. Dumb and Dumber is my favorite movie, man. Jim Carrey is like as good as, you know. As a child, I used to watch Jerry Lewis movies all the time, and Eddie Murphy, of course. Then man, there are so many. What did I watch recently? It's been a while since I watched a movie, man, that I really liked. You know, like 20 years ago, I loved Mission Impossible, but then the last ones I saw, it seemed boring to me. Inception was pretty cool. Oh, I have one. Have you watched? Oh my God, I gotta show you at least the trailer. Wait.
At the dawn of the 21st century, the Army began a top-secret experiment.
Meet Joe Bowers, our first subject for the human hibernation experiment. As you know, this is highly classified. However, if successful, we believe humans can be stored indefinitely. See you in a year.
Living longer than expected. Half a millennium, to be exact. From Mike Judge, creator of Office Space and Beavis and Butthead.
Oh my God!
If you were the smartest person in the world,
this one's in your mouth. This one goes in your butt. Hang on a second. This one goes in your mouth.
and were stuck with the dumbest people in history.
If you have one bucket that holds 2 gallons and another bucket that holds 5 gallons, how many buckets do you have?
2? What would you do?
Excuse me. I'm actually supposed to be getting out of prison. You're in the wrong line. I'm the smartest guy in the world? Says who?
The IQ test you took in prison. You got the highest score in history.
Even smarter than President Camacho.
The president of the year 2505. John, he's gonna fix everything. So you're smart. The ordinary will be considered extraordinary. So he would be bigger. Idiocracy.
For the smartest guy in the world, you're pretty dumb sometimes.
Idiocracy is one of my favorite movies. Let me see. It is about how the dumb.
This is Grammarly's AI writing app.
One moment.
Writing from start to finish, all in one place. As the
It is about devolution, meaning the stupid people have more children than the smart people. So that in 500 years, this guy who's actually pretty much of a dumbass, he wakes up in 500 years and he's the smartest person on earth. I don't know if you guys watched it, but it's one of the best movies I've ever seen. Idiocracy.
21st century began. Human evolution was at a turning point. Natural selection, the process by which the strongest, the smartest, the fastest reproduced in greater numbers than the rest, a process which had once favored the noblest traits of man, now began to favor different traits. Most science fiction of the day predicted a future that was more civilized and more intelligent. But as time went on, things seemed to be heading in the opposite direction, a dumbing down. How did this happen? Evolution does not necessarily reward intelligence. With no natural predators within the herd, it began to simply reward those who reproduced the most and left the intelligent to become an endangered species.
Having kids is such an important decision.
We're just waiting for the right time. It's not something you want to rush into, obviously.
No way.
Oh, shit, I'm pregnant again!
Too many damn kids. I thought you was on the pill or some shit.
Hell no!
Brittany!
No, you There's no way we could have a child now. Not with the market the way it is now.
That just wouldn't make any sense.
He don't care about you. Yeah, well, there must be something he likes over here.
You know to me, baby. I want to be. I want to be.
Well, we finally decided to have children, and I'm not pointing fingers, but it's not going well.
And this is helping.
I'm just saying that before I have in vitro, maybe you should be willing
It's
to.
always me, right?
Well, it's not my sperm count.
Yeah! I'm gonna fuck all of y'all! That's my boy! Clevon is lucky to be alive. He attempted to jump a jet ski from a lake into a swimming pool and impaled his crotch on an iron gate. But thanks to recent advances in stem cell research and the fine work of Doctors Krinsky and Altschuler, Clevon should regain full reproductive function. Put your hands on my junk!
Unfortunately, Trevor passed away from a heart attack while masturbating to produce sperm for artificial insemination. But I have some eggs frozen, so just as soon as the right guy comes along.
The movie is called Idiocracy, and it's pretty damn funny, man. And you guys are now probably ready to go to bed.
And so it went for generations, although few, if any, seemed to notice.
At the dawn of the 21st century, the Army began a top-secret experiment.
Meet Joe Bowers, our first subject for the human hibernation experiment. As you know, this is highly classified. However, if successful, we believe humans can be stored indefinitely.
However, the trial run was prone to human error.
See you in a year.
And Joe slept slightly longer than expected. Half a millennium, to be exact. From Mike Judge, creator of Office Space and Beavis and Butthead.
Oh my God!
If you were the
Anyways, so people, I think this is it for now. This was a really weird situation where I got cut off earlier, and I'm back now. And yes, it's late. Curfew. What time do you usually sleep? Oh shit! I was off. My microphone was off. Damn. No, I'm still in the building. But guys, I'll check my messages one more time and then I'm out of here. Good night, people. I'm out of here. See you next time. What did you send me, Kelsey? The vape? Wait. Is that a picture from Daniels? Kelsey, please answer me. Da, da, da. I'm waiting for one message back. The inside of a vape, not a burner phone? Oh, I don't know if it's the inside of a vape or a burner phone. I have no idea. I have no clue, people. No idea.
On camera. I don't. I'm just a quiet person that just wants to be left alone, and I mind my own business. I'm just a hermit.
Shiny's got a right.
Could you stand Lilly straight?
Shiny's got a right.
She was terrorizing them.
Shiny's got a right.
Little Jackie too.
Shiny's got a right.
Oh, there she comes.
Got so much to do.
He folded his arms. He was in defense mode immediately.
I need to pull. What did her daddy do? What did he put Daddy Lilly through? They said when Daddy was arrested, they found him on the Babylon trail. In front of helicopters running, now the chains got a right, but he's never gonna be the same. Janie's got a rape. Now what's she gonna do? Filling up potholes or clearing for a bull? Observing Jack in movies, she's taking Jack's butts, hitting them with snowballs with daddies on the ruts. Couldn't stand those kids, couldn't stand Lilly scream. She said you couldn't take it, no, we don't know what you mean. Janie's got a rape, now she's flattening the drive. She's so full of love, she's working through the night. Earl's lost, she's the boss, now he's got no wife. Janie's got a rape, she's got no life. Someone called that rescue, this Robbie needs saving. Trapped in the army, Janie's raiding. Robbie wants to play with the kids outside, dreaming of the woods or an RV ride. Janie's got a rape, now she can't stop speaking, and the more that she talks, the more she's leaking. She's so clueless, she don't understand. Look out, Janie, here comes like a man. Statement, analyst, inspired by fire. Nothing gets past him, you just don't buy it. All of the BS that Janie's leaking. Hands are a new one, she is speaking. Janie's got a rape.
Come on, Jackie. Come on, Jackie. Let's go, Jackie. Let's go, Jackie.
Janie's got a rape.
It's all I hear out here.
She's got so
Yeah.
much to do.
Long time
I was
ago.
breaking that night.
The driveway needs a pool.
That's where the blueprint was found.
What did her daddy do?
In the mud where I was breaking.
What did he put Jack and Lilly through? They said when daddy was arrested, they found him on a blood trail. In front of helicopters running, now that Janie's got a rape, Bobby's never gonna be the same.
Okay, I'm gonna play via the internet and then I'm gonna go.
Wake up, everybody. Sleeping, they want to shop. More big companies are creeping into our internet. Internet's in distress, let's answer SOS. I'm the internet, you're the internet, we're the internet, now that's the internet. I like the internet, we love the internet, and I can prove it.
Some net fairy dust made me who I am. Live
Sorry.
online, Neverland. The web's my playground, no suits allowed. Internet celebrity, let's sing it proud.
I'm the internet, you're the internet, we're the internet, now that's the internet. I like the internet, we love the internet, and I can prove it. I'm the internet, you're the internet, we're the internet, now that's the internet. I like the internet, we love the internet, and I can prove it.
It's not my types, they cut off circulation. Big business wants to control the net nation. What you can see, how much you should pay. Tell me, is this the democratic way?
I'm the internet, you're the internet, we're the internet, now that's the internet. I like the internet, we love the internet, and I can prove it. I'm the internet, you're the internet, we're the internet, now that's the internet. I like the internet, we love the internet, and I can prove it. Wake up, everybody, stop sleeping. They want to charge more. Big companies are creeping into our internet. Internet's in distress, let's answer the SOS. Keep it free and keep it open. Speak up or our World Wide Web will be broken. I'm the internet, you're the internet, we're the internet, now that's the internet. I like the internet, we love the internet, and I can prove it. I'm the internet, you're the internet, we're the internet, now that's the internet. I like the internet, we love the internet, and I can prove it. I'm the internet, you're the internet, we're the internet, now that's the internet. I like the internet, we love the internet, and I can prove it.